So, guys, can you hear my voice? Please let me know in the chat box. Yeah, and the template you are gonna see is not the final one. I had some free time, so one of my friend was helping me with the template. I think visually it needs to get better, right? So I'm trying. This is not the best I think we can do, but still, yeah. This is not the final product though. I'm kind of we were trying to make things better, right? So the visual thing will change soon. It's kind of difficult to make things presentable in OBS compared to Streamlabs. I don't know, for some reason Streamlabs is not working in my computer, so I'm trying with OBS, and it's kind of difficult to work with OBS. So yeah, as I said, thank you for joining in, everyone. Thank you so much. So how is your game week going? Yeah, as everyone knows now, there is a midweek game, right? So I feel like there won't be a lot of time. So one of the reason I wanted to stream tonight was I had a free time. So and yeah, as I said, there's not a lot of time in between next game week. So I felt like this was the right time. And yeah, Liverpool and Fulham game is almost underway, according to my stream. So yeah, if someone in someone's stream the match has already started, maybe. So yeah, please keep us updated in the chat box. So this is how my team looks like right now. And yeah, Salah starts. Good news. Salah is my captain. So I think if your team is not doing good, maybe let's hope Salah does good, right? So I think Jota injury was kind of a bliss for Salah owners. Maybe not for the Jota owners, but for us, yeah, I think it's a good one. So yeah, Ankit, Meshal, James, CFC, Locksman Morgan, thank you so much. Thank you everyone. Shiris, thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, and Shiris is one of them who has been helping with the graphics, and yeah, and thank you to him too. Yeah, and you can check out his Instagram account. It's given in the uh, description, right? So yeah, just go and follow. Yeah, nothing much. Yeah, as I said, yeah, thank you everyone for joining in. So this is what my team looks like. For now, I have kind of 36 points. Uh, yeah, and Martinez. I think Martinez is one of the reason I have good points, and I feel like, and one of the thing I was thinking about was removing Cresswell soon. But after I saw his performance last night, I think I'm fine if I don't remove Cresswell for few game weeks. And about that double game week about Cresswell, right? West Ham. So I'm not. I kind of tried to look at some official pages. I did not see, but still, I saw that in the Fantasy Football Hub video that there is West Brom and West Ham postponement game. So yeah, we'll have to wait. There's still time till game week 19. So yeah, I'll firstly get in the chat box and I'll talk about my plans, what I'm thinking for game week 13, my captainship and everything. And yeah, as I said, if there's any change or anything that I need to put the message to you guys, I'll write it in my Instagram account. So the Instagram account is given in the description. The Instagram account is public, so if you don't want to follow, no problem, you can just DM me or something, we can have a conversation. That's fine. So yeah, I'll get in the chat box. Firstly, thank you Ankit, Meshal, everyone, thank you so much for joining. uh, okay, James says I'm not doing great this week, currently on 32 points. I think that's fine. uh, 32, I'm also on 36, not much. Mostly because I think there are still some games left, right? And I'm pretty sure most of them have captain Salah. If not Salah, I think maybe you are not having that much of a good game, but still there's still hope for Salah. So yeah, I'm watching the game too, and I'm streaming right now. So let's hope Salah gets us some point. Yeah, and I do want to get De Bruyne in my team, but I feel like I can't. I'll talk about that in detail. So if I want to get De Bruyne, I'll have to get rid of Kane or Vardy. So I'm quite not ready to do that. So yeah, we'll talk about that in later too. So James, yeah, I think if your captain is Salah, I think we do still have hope, right? So yeah, let's hope Salah gets something. So Meshal says my team is Martinez, Chilwell, Lamptey, Walker, Peters. I think defense wise, my team is pretty good, pretty set for next game week. I don't know. I have not felt so very confident with my defense lately, but still looking at those fixtures, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Fulham, Burnley, I feel like there might be some clean sheets for next game week for me personally. So we'll have to see how that pans out. But again, Leeds not doing good at all aerially. They conceded both the goals, right, from the header. So yeah, not doing good aerially at all. So it looks like Fulham is attacking right now. It's 3 minutes in my stream right now, so I don't know what's going on with you guys. So yeah, if there's anyone moving ahead according to the stream, do let me know in the chat box. So yeah, the team of Meshal. Uh, Walker Peters, Chilwell, Martinez, Lamptey. Lamptey's fixture is fine. Walker Peters, who is Arsenal. Okay, Peters, Grealish, Burnley, fine. Ward Prowess, De Bruyne. And another thing about Ward Prowess, I'm kind of thinking I might want to keep Ward Prowess. I don't know. I don't know. His delivery is so good, and again in this game week he could have got something. He could have. But again, yeah, the set pieces, but his set pieces look too good. Oh, Fulham almost scored. Fulham are kind of putting pressure on Liverpool right now. So yeah, as I said, I feel like I don't want to get rid of Ward Prowess, and if I want to get De Bruyne, I need to get rid of Ward Prowess. And the thing about getting De Bruyne is I have to make a lot of sacrifices. So I feel like this might backfire because right, De Bruyne is facing West Brom next game week, so there might be big point returns for Sterling, De Bruyne, these kind of players. But still, as I said, I have to make a lot of sacrifices just to get De Bruyne in my team. So I feel like I might not bring De Bruyne. I might just leave De Bruyne out of my team. The thing about you cannot have everyone in FPL, that might apply for me this game week. So I feel like I might not get De Bruyne. I might just roll my transfer this game week. That's what I'm thinking. And one of the prime replacement, except for De Bruyne, that might be Bowen for me. The fixtures are looking too good. If he has a double game week, I think I'd want him. And he's on right corners, so he has not blanked for past few game weeks. So he's cheap option. He's nailed on. So yeah, Bowen might be one of the players I might try and get in, but still, it's West Ham after all, so they cannot be too reliable, right? Yeah, we'll have to think about that. Again, I got off the track. So yeah, about Meshal's team, Martinez, Chilwell, Lamptey, Walker, Peters, Grealish, De Bruyne, Bruno, Sara, Jesus, and Wilson. Think about bringing Ruben Diaz, but to do that, I need to get Jesus out for Bamford. Thought Bamford does not seem that bad of an option though. Jesus, Diaz, yeah, and I had this one of the conversation with one of our viewers, and he was kind of asking me about who looks more nailed on, Walker or Diaz. So my opinion on Man City defense is if it's not Ederson, I don't think I'd want to bring any defender from that team right now because as I said, the rotation is too much. And I think between Walker and Diaz, I think I would go for Diaz because I think except for the last week's Champions League game, I don't think Diaz has missed a lot of games. I don't think he has missed any game in the Premier League. Just let me check. So yeah, that's what I think. I think Diaz is the one you should go for if you are aiming for the Man City defense, right? So yeah, history. So yeah, he has not missed any game at all. And what I think is now rotation is like Cancelo played this game week and Mendy did not play, Zinchenko did not play. I just don't get Pep's I don't know, his mind games or anything. I just don't get his tactics at all. When you have natural two left backs, why would you want to play Cancelo in the left back position? I just don't get it. So yeah, so Walker, I think 6.2 is a lot to invest in him. Although I'm not saying that Walker is a bad player or his fixes are bad at all. What I'm trying to say is I wouldn't want to see Walker on my bench. That kind of money, 6.2 is a lot of money on the bench. So I think I would be fine if Diaz might be bench occasionally. Might be a rotation risk. I'd be fine with that. But when it comes to Walker, I don't think so. I wouldn't want that. So yeah, I think if between Walker and Diaz, I think I would rather go for Diaz. That's my opinion on it. So yeah, if you are aiming for a Man City defense, yes, go for Diaz. And about removing Jesus for Bamford, I don't see a problem there, right? And Che Adams also look good, right? I don't know, Southampton team, as a unit, they look good. So that's what I'm trying to say. So Bamford is a popular option right now. I don't feel like you can go wrong with him, right? The only thing is Bamford is not on penalties. That is what kind of I don't like about him, but I'm not saying he's a bad option at all. So yeah, Bamford not bad at all. Yeah, Ruben Diaz for the upcoming fixtures, he does look nailed on Meshal. So I don't see a problem there. I don't see a problem there at all. So uh Meshal says I'm on 33 points. I have Lamptey and Salah captain. Come on, Salah. Yeah, I'm waiting for Salah too, but it looks like I don't know. Fulham has most of the position as of now. The stream I'm watching on, it's 7 minutes. I don't know the actual time, but yeah, it's 7 minutes on my stream. So yeah, let's hope Salah gets something. And about my yeah, what I'm trying to say is if I want to remove Vardy and Ward Prowess, this is the only way I can get De Bruyne. So yeah, and if I get De Bruyne, the team looks so unbalanced. It's like super unbalanced. This is what I'll have to do. That means I'll have to play Brewster week in week out. or Mitchell needs to suddenly come out of injury and start playing, or Bissouma needs to start scoring, or Kilman needs to start playing. So this kind of looks superb, the midfield looks superb, but this kind of, I don't know, it does not feel secure at all. The team does not look balanced at all. So I feel like I might just roll my transfer this game week and not have De Bruyne. Like I can still, if I don't have De Bruyne, I do still have captainship choices. I can still captain Fernandez. So I'm not really concerned about the captainship choice for this game week, right? But what I'm trying to say is, I don't know. De Bruyne against Fulham. I mean West Brom. It looks like there's a huge point return there. But again, for that I'll have to remove Kane. But I don't want to remove Kane. Like he's been so consistent, right? I think there's 3 bonus point for Kane this game week. Let me just check. Yeah, 3 bonus points again. So nah, I don't want to remove Kane. Like I feel like you need to have at least Kane or Son right now. The form they are in. I might just double up on Son and Kane in upcoming days. So I don't know. So I just don't want to remove Kane. Like it looks super tempting to have De Bruyne right for next game week, but I feel like I don't know. I might just roll my transfer this game week. That's what I'm trying to say. If things change, I'll let you guys know in the Instagram or in the deadline stream. But for now, I'm pretty sure I don't want De Bruyne for the expense of Kane or Vardy. So yeah, I'll get to the chat box now. So Mishal says, yeah, Ina says big fan. Ina, thank you for joining in. Locksman says, what about KDB for Fernandez next game week? Yeah, again, Locksman, I don't think so. You don't have to make that transfer. That's what I feel, Locksman, right? Because Fernandez is a perfectly fine choice for next game week. That's what I feel like against Sheffield. Sheffield don't look like Sheffield had, I think, 5 defenders this game week. I did watch that match. I think their main goal was not to concede this game week, but still they did. They did. So I don't know. Sheffield can't stop conceding right now. It might just be next game, that they break their losing streak. But again, it's not that difficult playing against. I mean, it's not that easy playing against Man United. So yeah, I think my captain will be Bruno for next game week. But Bruno for De Bruyne, I don't know. If Loxon, what I want to say is, if you don't plan on bringing in Fernandez, after removing Fernandez for De Bruyne soon, if you don't plan on bringing in Fernandez at all, then maybe do that. But if you are thinking of bringing Fernandez in again after a few game weeks, I think let's just hope that De Bruyne blanks or he does not play or he gets rotated or something. So yeah, that's what I think. That's what I personally think. If you feel like you don't need Fernandez for a longer term, maybe remove Fernandez for De Bruyne, or else don't feel like it's necessary to remove Fernandez for De Bruyne. Although it's super tempting, I personally think I will just leave De Bruyne out of my team for this game week. That's what I personally think, but things might change until the deadline stream. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. But as I said, I don't want to go into the game weeks without Kane or Son. It just feels like you need to have at least one of them. So yeah, that's what I think, Locksman. Meshal says some Fulham players just snap. Salah's leg seems fine though. Yeah, he's fine. He's playing. 11 minutes. Yeah. Uh, so I have 35 points with Salah captain and Robo. Any good? Let's hope Salah gets something. I guess Salah and Robo. Let's look at my team. How many players do I have? 38. Uh, Vardy still left to play. Salah playing. Yeah, I also have Vardy and Lamptey. So let's hope Vardy does something. He was rested, in the Europa League. So let's hope he does get something. Alisson is back. So yeah, that is one of the positive news for Robo owner, I guess. Subkaran, right? Alisson is back. So that might work in your favor. But still, Robo is back. Yeah, Robo, Alisson, these are back. So yeah. But I'm still not quite convinced that if I want to invest any kind of money on Trent and Robo as of yet, if they start, I don't know, start showing their good form, maybe I'd want to invest in them. But for now, I think I'd rather invest those money on Grealish and all those players. So Meshal says, I'm keeping Ward Price because with Vestergaard in the box, there is always a chance. Yeah. Vestergaard looks so threatening in that heading areas, from the corners, from the free kicks and all those stuff. He did not score. Yeah, he did not get any of his header on target, but he did have a lot of chances this game week. So yeah, maybe that is one of the reasons. I think Ward Prowess's delivery is so good, and he almost scored in a free kick. I don't want to get rid of Ward Prowess for now. So yeah, I think I'll just keep Ward Prowse. I want to see few more game weeks. I kind of have been disappointed by Ward Prowse this season in the beginning of the game weeks, but still I think I'd want to keep Ward Prowse. The way that Southampton are playing, it does look good. But again, Southampton were playing against West Brom this game week, so let's not get carried away. It's still Southampton, but still, this season they might get into the European game weeks and all that stuff. So yeah, let's just wait and see what happens. But still, I think I won't sell War Price this game week. Let's just wait. So uh, Meshal says you are 130 seconds late. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Uh, but yeah, Fulham are kind of putting a lot of pressure on Liverpool. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, as I said, Scott Parker. One of the things I loved about Scott Parker was in that game against Man City too. They were not just oh he almost scored. I don't know who he is, but Fulham almost scored just now. So yeah, the thing about Scott Parker is he does not like to just park the bus. So I think I do admire about that about him. But still, playing against Liverpool, Man City, you kind of need to show some kind of respect, I guess. I don't know if I should be saying that, but yeah, yeah, Fulham are playing good right now. But still, it only takes one penalty, for Salah to return points. So it can happen at last minute, 90 minutes. So let's hope for that. So yeah, that is one thing about captaining players on penalties. It just takes 1 minute of madness for you to get some points. So yeah. Uh, Subkaran says thoughts on Robo plus Son out for Robo plus Son out for Vestergaard for Fernandes. Planning to captain Fernandes for next game week. Robo plus Son against Liverpool. Robo. Let me check Robo's fixture. Yeah, Robo against, yeah, they're playing each other. So, is it for a hit or is it for a free transfer, Subkaran? But still, Son. Do we have Kane? Robo plus Son. But Robo's fixture in upcoming games don't look that bad to me, in my opinion. Crystal Palace, West Brom, Newcastle, Southampton, Burnley. At least 2 clean sheets are there for me. At least 2. Maybe more, but at least 2. I think that's what I think, Subkaran. But Robo Fernandes does look Vestergaard. Vestergaard did look threatening though today, right? He did look very good in the air. So Robo plus Son, but they still look pretty good to me, United. But again, you want to yeah, Subkaran, is it for a hit or not? I'd want to know that first, Subkaran. If it's for a hit, I think maybe not. But if it's not for a hit, maybe yes. Because I don't think Vestergaard will keep clean sheets in upcoming games. Man City, Liverpool, yeah, Arsenal. So yeah, think about that. Think about that. But yeah, Fernandes might return you good points. I think Leeds, Sheffield, Leeds, Leicester. So yeah, the fixtures don't look that bad, and Fernandes does very good in away games. Considering that is one of the reasons I'm kind of captaining Fernandes next game week. That's my plan. So yeah, let's see what happens. Uh, uh, is Fulham getting a penalty or something? Yeah, VAR checking. VAR. Yeah, they're checking for it. Fabinho. I think that's a penalty. Come on, it's a penalty. It should be a penalty. He's nowhere near the ball. Yeah, that should be a penalty. Unless there's something offside or something. So yeah, Robo owner, very bad for you. I think. I think that should be a penalty. I don't know. In my opinion, that should be a penalty. Does he? I think he does get ball. I don't know. I don't know. He does get the ball, but still, he does get the. Uh, not sure. Not sure. Not sure. But I think that's a penalty. That should be a penalty, I guess. Uh, yeah. Where was I? Yeah, Sukaran, as I said, I don't know if Vestergaard will keep clean sheet in upcoming games. Maybe he'll get something in the header, I guess. So yeah, not sure about that. Is it for a free hit or something? I mean, free transfer or -4? Do let me know. Meshal says, should I roll a transfer? But Kyle Walker-Peters doesn't feel good, and same with Jesus. Yeah, and I think, but again, Aguero was not even in the team because according to what I read, he had some kind of illness, right? Fever or something. So I don't think he'll start. I don't think Aguero will start next game week, but he can. Like you can never tell with Aguero. I mean Pep Guardiola. So for, I think let's just hope that Jesus plays. I guess that's what I think for now. So yeah, maybe roll the transfer. I guess now if you like Walker Peters and Vestergaard are like playing for the same team, so I don't think there's much of a difference if you kind of swap them, right? So yeah, maybe roll the transfer and hope that Jesus plays. if there are some kind of news that evolves that maybe Aguero has returned and Aguero starts playing next game week, maybe change something. But for now, I guess yeah, maybe for now I think you should roll the transfer. Let's just wait. What happens? Let's see. So the VR checking is still going on. It does look like he gets the ball though. It does look like he gets the ball. I think it's penalty though. Is it a penalty or not? I don't think it's a penalty though. Is it a penalty? Nah, not a penalty. Not a penalty. Not a penalty. Corner. So yeah, good tackle, I guess. No, the decisions are so like fragmented. You can never tell. So, uh, where was I? Yeah, maybe Meshan, maybe roll the transfer. Maybe things will change, in the deadline stream. Maybe. Let's see. And it says replacement for Jota. Any yes, Bowen. Go for Bowen. If you are one of those who have Jota, just go for Bowen. He looks so good. He looks good. The fixtures maybe not the best, but still, it does get better after the Chelsea game. So yeah. So I feel like I even might want to bring Bowen back in my team soon. Let's see what happens. Not sure yet, but still these fixtures are too good, too tempting. The performance of Bowen looks very good. The price is also not that bad. So instead of De Bruyne, I might just bring Bowen in. But like there's no comparison at all between Bowen and De Bruyne. That would be a crime. But still, I can fit everyone in my team right now. As I said, if I want to bring De Bruyne, I'll have to make so many sacrifices in my team. So that is one of the reason I feel like I might not bring De Bruyne at all. That might backfire me, right? That might backfire, but I think, yeah, that's what I think. I'm not gonna bring De Bruyne. As of now, that's what I think. So yeah, if things change, now we'll see. Uh, Replacement for, yeah, Onish, yeah, go for Bowen. I think that is my prime choice right now. For now, right? According to what I saw last game, I mean this game week for Bowen. So yeah, he has not blanked and for a long time. Yeah, just go for Bowen. Meshal says KDB or Bruno for captain. I think it should be KDB if he plays. If he plays, I think it should be KDB. One of the thing about KDB is now there are some games right now. The fixtures are very good, like very tempting for Man City. But the thing is, oh, let me just. The thing about De Bruyne is now he can easily be, like they can like Man City can easily win these games without De Bruyne in their team, like easily. So what if Pep benches De Bruyne in upcoming games? What if he bench against West Brom? Like there's no reason to bench him. I do know that there's no reason to bench De Bruyne against West Brom because there are no midweek games. Like the next opponent is not that tough. So I don't think there's any reason to bench De Bruyne. But still, it's Pep Guardiola after all. But still, that Man City team don't function without De Bruyne, right? So what I feel like is there might be now he might be easily benched here, De Bruyne, so that he could be fresh against Chelsea. So these kind of things might happen with De Bruyne. So we have to take that into account. So that is one of my concern with De Bruyne. But when he does play, he does look pretty good. So that is my only concern with De Bruyne. How often will he be rotated? So according, I think last season he was not that much rotated in the Christmas period. So I think he was not rotated at all. So I feel like it's fine. But me personally, I think I won't have De Bruyne for me. For if you have KDB, I think you should easily captain KDB. That's what I think. But if you don't have KDB, just captain Bruno like I do. Uh, so James says, what's better, Zaha and Kane or Mahrez and Son? Zaha and Kane. It should be Zaha and Kane. But I think Zaha's fixtures are not that good, James. Let me just check first. But yeah, I'm positive that Zaha's fixtures are tough. So that is one of the reason I removed him. West Ham, Liverpool, but he did look pretty good, this week. This week, Zaha did look pretty good to me. Maybe because of the fans, the spirit changed, right? So yeah, his performance did look good. I don't think he returned anything this game week, but still, his performance was good. So yeah, but still, I think hands down it should be Kane and Zaha, just because both of them take penalties. Both of them are talisman. So why not? Why not? So yeah, James, I think yeah, easily it should be Zaha and Kane if you have the money to fund. Mane is always a rotation race, not on penalties. Son not on penalties, but in form. But still, you can differentiate between Son and Kane right now. So yeah, I think it should be Zaha and Kane for me. Although the fixes are not good enough. Sagnik says, "Can I get Diaz? If he's dropped, I'm dead. Is there a chance for him to be dropped?" Sagnik, I, now this rotation risk is something we have to take risk. Like we just don't know who Pep Guardiola will bench. Now, as I said, now you already have Man City already have Mendy and Zinchenko, the natural two left backs. Why would you want to play Cancelo left back? Like I just don't get that. I just don't. I never saw Cancelo playing this game week. I never did. I never predicted that. So, but he did. So you just can't tell with Pep Guardiola. So it can easily Diaz can easily be rotated with Ake, right? I think Garcia is injured right now, but still there's Zone Stones and Laporte. There's still too many capable players there, so anything can happen. So yeah, it's a risk you have to take, Sagnik. So maybe what I'm trying to do is I also need to kind of improve my defense. What I'm personally trying to do is just leave my defense as it is right now, because Lamptey will play, Dallas will play, Cresswell will play, and what I'm trying to do is just wait to see who will have double game weeks in upcoming games. If the double game week is faster for West Ham United, I'll bring Kufal in my team. If the double game week is coming sooner for the Aston Villa team, I'll try and bring Target. That's what I'm planning right now. So it's all about patience for now. It's all about patience. Uh, but yeah, actually that's what I'm planning right now. If West Ham play the double game week faster, I think I'll bring Kufal, or else I'll bring Target. So I'm kind of trying to target the double game week defenders for now, cheap double game week defenders. That's what I'm trying to do personally, Sagnik. So yeah, Diaz is always going to be a rotation risk unless you bring Ederson. As I'm saying, unless you bring Ederson, everyone is a rotation risk there. So I think I personally won't go near Man City defense. That's just me though, as I said, and everyone will play this game differently. So I personally don't want Diaz there. Always a liability. So yeah, but still, in that defense line, it looked okay. Fulham scored. Fulham scored. Fulham scored. Yeah, Fulham scored. Fulham has been putting the pressure, since the beginning. Since the beginning. Let's hope Salah does something, I guess. Ah, Fulham scored. So no clean sheet points, I guess. It's all right though. Don't have any Robertson or Trent, but still, Salah needs to do something. He has to. If he doesn't, I think, oh, what a goal though. What was so much space for the Fulham player. And did you watch the Sterling's new hairstyle? That was so, I don't know, kind of comedic, I guess. Nice goal. It was a nice goal though. Nice goal. Yeah. Yeah. What was I talking about? Yeah, about Diaz. As I said, I'm not going near Diaz, but in that defensive line for Man City, it looks like Diaz is the most nailed on. Yeah. Yeah. Now let's move on. As a Subkaran says, uh, Robo plus Son out, Vestergaard plus carry for a hit. Don't have any Spurs asset apart from Son. It's all right. I think that's all you need. Either Son or Kane. Like if you have Son or Kane, I think you have half of the Spurs asset. That's all I say. So yeah, if you have Son, I think you are pretty much in safe hands, I guess. Like as I said, I'm kind of scared not to have at least one of them. So if you have one of them, I think it's fine. It's fine. The form they are in, it's look good. It does look good to me. So yeah, for a hit, Vestergaard for Fernandes for Fernandes might return you good points for this game week. But again, what I think is Arsenal are not scoring at all, right? For the form is not good at all right now. So Vestergaard might just keep a clean sheet, and his A really looks good. Robo plus, but I don't think it's necessary to remove Robo. Son, don't do this. I think yeah, Sukaran. I think like Fernandez can easily blank next game week, right? That's what I think. He can easily blank. I am captaining him because I don't have De Bruyne. If you have De Bruyne, just captain De Bruyne. Because yeah, as I said, Fernandez can easily blank. The Man City and Man United, that game was pretty boring to be honest. Like I don't know. I thought that Man City would be the one dominating the game, but it was kind of, I don't know, equally boring. I guess both of the teams were equally boring. So yeah, yeah, as I said, Fernandez can easily blank, so maybe not. Maybe don't do this, Subkaran. Let's hope Fernandez, for me, let's hope he scores. For you, maybe let's hope he blanks. So yeah, don't do. I don't think it's worth it to remove Robo and Son for a hit right now. So yeah, that's what I think personally, Subkaran. So yeah, that's what I think. Sagnik says, Game Week 13, should I play Bamford, Wilson, DCL, all three, or can I drop one of them? If yes, then whom to drop and play KWP, Kufal. Also, whom to play, KWP or Kufal. One faces Arsenal, the other faces Crystal Palace. So Bamford, Wilson, and DCL. Let me just check their fixture first. Bamford, Leeds, Newcastle. They are facing each other. Bamford, yeah, I think Wilson can easily score against Leeds, Bamford, and this is the problem with players facing each other. I don't know what's wrong with Liverpool, but they are not attacking at all right now. I don't know. They just don't look like Liverpool. Fulham look like Liverpool right now, to be honest. They are attacking so much. So, uh, if Salah captain, I don't know, backfires, it's gonna be a very bad game week for a lot of managers. If he blanks. Not a lot of premium players have done good this game week. So yes, I'm sorry I got off track, but what was I talking about? Yeah, about the Bamford Wilson DCL. DCL again. I did not watch that match because it was pretty late in my country. So yeah, I did watch the highlight, but it looked like, I don't know, Chelsea were kind of terrible in that game. And what I'm trying to say is now, DCL, as I said, he has been so consistent. I don't want to remove him. I just don't want to. I don't even want a thought about removing DCL right now. Considering that I got him for 7 million, it looks like his price dropped. So yeah, it was 8 million. So I did not even notice that. I just saw it. So yeah, he was 8 million. Now he's 7.9. So yeah, but still, I don't want to remove DCL. I'll just play him. I'll just let him be there, right? So very consistent. So very consistent. That tackle from Mendy kind of looked, I don't know, stupid. I guess kind of rushed. But still, yeah, DCL got us point. That's fine. That's fine. For 7 million, I think that kind of consistency is. I'll take it. I'll take it. Uh, Again, I'm sorry I got off track. So yeah, Bamford, Wilson, DCL. I think you should play DCL. Now, I don't know. I think if he can get you points against Chelsea, that good defensive side, I think he can get you point against anyone. So Leicester, yeah, Everton against Leicester, yeah, play DCL. I don't think you need to drop him, right? I don't think you need to drop him at all. If yes, to whom to drop and play okay, Kufal. Yeah, and Kufal also did look very good, in that game. He was kind of attacking, he was kind of involved in a lot of things. Yeah, he did not get the points, but still, he was also taking set pieces. He's not the nail on set piece taker, but still, he was taking it. So, yeah. What I think is, yeah, what you can do is, you can play Bamford and Wilson. Just play DCL, Sagnik. I think you should play DCL the way that he has been playing right now. I don't think you need to bench him. About Wilson and Bamford facing each other, Wilson on penalties, I don't think I'd want to bench Wilson right now. Looking at the dire condition of Leeds defense, aerially they are not doing good at all. They just can't compete aerially at all right now. So, would you want to bench Bamford though? He has been returning points consistently. But Kufal, let me check Kufal against West Ham. Crystal Palace, Kufal. But Crystal Palace did look very good this game week, against Spurs. Spurs, I don't know. In the second half, Spurs did not look like the team they were in the first half. Yeah, I mean, first half Spurs kind of looked good, but in the second half, I think Crystal Palace did dominate a lot of the time. So yeah, again, Fulham taking set pieces. Yeah. Oh, almost scored. Fulham almost scored. It looks like I'm not getting any points from Salah this game week. It just looks like that. I don't know. Fulham are playing pretty good right now. Maybe because of the fans, I guess. I don't know. But Fulham are playing like Liverpool right now. Yeah. Uh, what I'm trying to where was I? Yeah, as I said, Sagnik. I don't think there's any problem playing Bamford and Wilson because both of their defense are not good at all, and Bamford is kind of consistent, and Wilson is on penalties. So yeah. I guess play all of them. But Kufal, I don't think he will keep clean sheet against Crystal Palace. Looking at the recent performance, looking at the recent way that Crystal Palace played, I think there's no clean sheet for Kufal. But again, there were fans for Crystal Palace this game week, so maybe that might have played some kind of part, I guess. So, and play KW. Who is KW facing? KW against Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal are not scoring at all. They need to turn things around. So playing KWP also might not be that bad of an idea. But I wouldn't want to bench Bamford, Wilson, or DCL right now, to be honest. They all look good, Sagnik. So I don't see playing Bamford, Wilson, and DCL, to be honest. Yeah, I just don't see it. Now, the thing about KWP playing against Arsenal is, like, yeah, Arsenal are not in good form, but again, they are Arsenal after all. So it's just about time they start winning. It's just about time. They need to. They won't be like in the relegation zone or mid-table for entire season. They need to start winning. Mm, so yeah, I think maybe just play Bamford Wilson and DCL. I guess I think Kufal will concede against Crystal Palace, and maybe KWP also might concede against Arsenal. But again, Arsenal are not scoring at all. But things might change after this game. We never know. So yeah, there's no problem playing Bamford Wilson and DCL. I think Sagnik. Uh, Michelle says, okay, very tight call. Okay, James says that was James, the clear pen. Yeah, but it looks like Fabinho did kind of touch the ball first. Yeah, he did get some part of Fulham player, but still he did also touch the ball first. So maybe because of that, it was kind of difficult. If there was no VAR, that would have been easily a penalty. So yeah, he did get the ball, but he did get the player too. So that's what happened, James. Uh, so that was a pain. Yeah, yeah. I also could not judge, to be honest, but still the ref did not give it. So yeah, that's it, I guess. Uh, Meshal says Fulham looking very threatening. Yeah, to be honest, they have been dominating a lot of part of the game. I think things will change in the second half. It does look like that. I don't know. The team looks pretty strong to me. The Liverpool team. The first lineup does look pretty strong to me. I don't see any kind of weakness in that. Maybe in the center back they are not the regular center backs, but still there's still Trent, there's Allison, there's Robertson. Like, come on, that's still a lot of percentage of the first 11. So I don't know. Uh, Maybe I'll just cap KDB and vice cap Bruno. Yeah, I think KDB should be the prime choice, right? But the only thing is, will he be rotated or not? But I think he won't be because, as I said, there's no reason to rotate. Uh, KDB this game week. So yeah, maybe not. Let's check some points. Uh 38. Come on, Salah. Salah needs to score at least one. He might in the second half. He should. The team looks good to me. The lineup that Klopp has put in, that does not look bad at all, to be honest. So yeah. Lakshman says I'll use triple captain to KDB. Tottenham lie. दसैँ लिएर होला दसैँ लाएर होला KDB triple captainship, I don't think it's a problem, looking at the opponent as of the caliber, but still, yeah, I don't see a problem. If you want to do it, do it. Why not? Why not? You don't need anyone's confirmation, Lakshman. If you want to do it, do it maybe. It's your team. If you think that will work out, if your instinct says it will work out, maybe do it. Why not? But yeah, the rotation in that Man City team is like insane, insane. Uh, CFC says play KW versus Arsenal, mate. Yeah, that might work out. CFC, playing KWP against Arsenal. I don't know. As I'm saying, the way that Arsenal are playing right now, I don't know. It's not convincing at all. So yeah, KWP might just keep a clean sheet. Like, come on. Now looking at the form, the recent form, and looking at the table, like easily Southampton should get something in that game, right? And the return of Ings, that is kind of helping the team, but still it's Arsenal after all. But still, as I said, they need to start winning at some point. I'm not looking at any Arsenal asset at all right now. Maybe in upcoming games soon, maybe, but for now, none of them. So yeah, they are not scoring and they are just conceding. So yeah, they are kind of Sheffield right now. If you can't score and if you are conceding, that is the best formula to lose the game. So that's what's happening with Arsenal right now. So there has been some kind of a lot of talks about how there have been some problems with Saliba, and Guendouzi is not here, but still there are some tweets coming out, about Arteta and Saliba and Guendouzi. They are not having a very good time in that dressing room, I guess. So yeah, maybe that needs to be sorted out, I guess. So yeah. Uh, Vignesh says Zuma Diaz. Zuma. Let me check the fixtures first. Zuma. Chelsea, Wolves were kind of hard done by Lock. I don't know. They should not have lost that game, I guess. There were a lot of yellow cards, for Aston Villa players. But still, I felt like Wolves should not have lost that game. They should have at least got something there. Uh, Wolves against Chelsea. Zuma, Diaz, fine. Kufal also fine, I guess, against Crystal Palace. That game can go anywhere. West Ham and Crystal Palace. Maybe a nil-nil, maybe a very open game. It can anything can happen in that game. Uh, Fernandez, KDB, Salah, Grealish, DCL, Bamford, Adams. Planning to save my transfer, but what moves should I take next from my team? 1.2 in the bank, a lot of money. Midfield looks good. Defense also looks good. Forward, DCL, Bamford, Adams. Maybe play around with Adams, I guess. The defense looks kind of fine to me, I guess. You don't have Son and Kane. I think for next game against Liverpool, I don't think you need Son or Kane in my opinion. Vignes, that's what I think. Robertson. Oh, not scoring at all. I don't know. The delivery from right and left is coming for Liverpool, but still Fulham do look very threatening right now. As of now, they kind of do look threatening. Fulham. They are playing very well. I don't know how this is happening. Almost. Oh, Fulham almost scored another. Almost. I don't know what's happening with Liverpool. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, Vignesh. Uh, Planning to save my transfer, but what moves you? Yeah. As I said, for next game, I think you can save the transfer. Yeah, the team looks super good. Like the midfield looks super. Forward also, no, I don't think there's a lot I want to complain because Adams has been doing good. Bamford consistent. DCL super consistent. So yeah, the team looks good for me. I guess maybe save the transfer and maybe if you get some news about the double game weeks, maybe make that transfer. And in the near future, I'm pretty sure you might want to get maybe Spurs asset. I don't know, Vignesh. Have you thought about the Spurs asset? If you have, because the way the Son and Kane are combining, it feels like you need one of them. But for next game week, it's fine not to have Spurs players, I guess. But after that, I think they face Leicester. Let me just check. Leicester and then yeah, Leicester, Wolves, Fulham. So yeah, a lot of managers will bring Spurs players in this section. I'm pretty sure about that. But for now, what I think is maybe target the double game week players with the transfer you have, Vignesh. If there are some news that come up uh, in upcoming days, or else just save the transfer and maybe try and bring Son and Kane in near future. But still, your midfield looks pretty good to me. Maybe your forward can be worked on, right? Adams, Arsenal. I think the fixtures are getting tough for the Southampton, Man City, Arsenal. Right. So yeah, maybe you can play around with Adams, I guess. That's what I think, Vignesh. Do you have anything planned though? I'd want to know about that too, right? But your team looks pretty much fine to me, I guess. I don't see a lot of problem there. Vignesh and CFC says Liverpool all over the place. Come on, Mo. Yeah, I think everyone has Captain Mo. Is everyone watching this stream Captain Mo right now? Because my captain is Mo for now. I hope he does something in the second half. In the first half, I don't know. I just don't see anything. The way they are playing, yeah, they are kind of trying to keep the position. They are kind of trying to take control of things. They're just passing around in the back. They are trying to keep the position, but still, nothing meaningful yet. I guess the midfield, I don't know, not good enough. Let me check the midfield. I think there is Curtis Jones. Mm, yeah, Jones, Henderson, Wijnaldum. I can't believe this kind of midfield beat Barcelona in the Champions League. I think I don't know. This is not the most most talented of midfield. Henderson, Wijnaldum, Milner, like that. I think that was the formation when they beat Barcelona in Anfield. And like, come on, like beating. I don't know. It's just embarrassing. Like they are not the most super talented midfield. They are the hardworking players, but still they are not the players like I don't know, De Bruyne or Thiago Alcantara, Iniesta. The flair, the flair they have. Still, the hard work, the work ethic is something to be admired about the team. So yeah, still the position is with Liverpool players, but still they are not scoring at all right now. That's what's happening. I hope Vardy gets something too in this game week. Kane did return, but still the point returns have not been good from any of my midfielder this game week. If Salah blanks, it's gonna be a disgusting one. But still, there's still a second half left. But full up, almost. Robertson and Mane, they kind of look good right now as of now, the way they are playing. But still, nah, Fulham are doing too good right now. I don't know. I do remember Fulham doing too good against Leicester too. Like Leicester were losing against Fulham, but still, what happened was, like, come on, Fulham. I mean, Leicester should have come up and tried to beat, uh, I mean, Fulham in the second half. But again, that was not what was happening. Fulham kind of dominated that game too. They won that game against Leicester. It was kind of surprising, but still, it looks like, I don't know, Fulham are approaching the way, attacking wise. They are not just defending. So that's what's happening with Fulham team. As I said, I kind of admire that the way that Fulham are playing, but still, against this big team, they only need one clear chance, to score. The qualities they have in their team, they only need one clear chance, and they'll just punish you. It looks like Liverpool are kind of attacking right now. Salah, oh, Salah missed. Salah missed. More of these, and we are fine. We are fine if Salah gets something, I guess. At least above average point, I guess that would help a lot. That would help a lot, a lot. So yeah, this is what my team might look next game week. I'll just keep them right here. He almost scored. Yeah, CFC almost scored. I'm on 30 points, bro. With only more left, Salah nearly scored. It looks like dire situation for everyone. I think there's still two more games. Like Arsenal again. I don't think a lot of managers have Arsenal players. Maybe Bellerin. I don't think a lot. And yeah, one thing, I was kind of having this conversation with one of our viewers. The thing is how we are all trying to invest so much money in midfield, the premium players. And I think one of the reasons for that is because how we don't have good players for a mid-level price range, That is what is happening, I think. Personally, that's what I think. Because I don't know. I personally remember using a lot of money on Martial last season, players like Martial and these kind of players. But now Martial not in form. Maybe Rashford, you can invest some kind of money on Rashford. Still. Oh, Mane almost scored, but didn't. Yeah, what I was talking about is because of not having those mid-range midfielders. We're kind of are forced to use a lot of money on premium players like Salah, Fernandes, KDB. If we had a little more reliable players in the midfield who kind of, like, I don't know, there are players for 8 million, 7 million, and those kind of pricing, but still none of them are reliable. Not Willian, not Ali, not Gareth Bale, not James Rodriguez, Ziyech injured. So there's just not many options in the midfield for that kind of price range, and that is one of the reason I think we are having to invest a lot of money in the midfield for the premium players. That's what's happening right now. So yeah, that is one of the reason I think most of our defense looks kind of crappy, I guess. But still, I'm fine with what I have for now, for next game week, at least. I'm kind of waiting for the double game weeks to improve my defense. To be honest, that's what I'm personally waiting for. If I can do that, if I have the information, yeah, and I might release a video about the double game week soon. If I have some more information. Still, I think it's kind of early, right? So yeah, if there's something officially announced, I think maybe I'll get uh, a video release about it. Let's see. Still nothing happening for the Liverpool side. Is it halftime yet? Nope. Bobby Reed. 1-0 for now. Still, Liverpool keeping position but doing nothing about it. Nothing at all. I think a lot of people have also Captain Mane, right? A lot of points riding this game week for, I mean, this particular game, Fulham 1-0. Keane, 3 points bonus. Sissoko's son. Sissoko slop easy. Is anyone else considering Bowen? I think Bowen should be one of the players that you should look at. I think the way he's playing, I think I might just get Bowen soon rather than later. Maybe after the Chelsea game, I guess. I am kind of trying to have him. The way he's playing right now looks pretty good to me. So CFC says, will Pulisic start against Wolves? Not sure. Let me see if I'm pretty sure he did not start this game week, but did he even play at all? I did not watch that match. It was pretty late, so can't watch every match. The time zone, kind of makes it difficult. Trent taking free kick. Mm, lineups. So no, no. Pulisic was not even in the team list. So yeah. But Lampard said what Lampard said was he was like training fine. He was kind of doing fine in the training ground. Like he was training like he has no injury, but still he's not even in the team list. So maybe wait for Pulisic, I guess, if you are considering him. CFC, right? Your name suggests that you are a Chelsea fan, though. So maybe I think, but still, I think with players like Pulisic, Antonio, just wait. Don't rush. Don't try and do anything. Just don't. It's halftime. It looks like it's halftime to me. Yeah, Alisson back, but still, nothing changed. The way that Fulham are approaching their game looks too good to me. Since last game week, they have been attacking. As I said, although they did lose against Man City, they played so good. So Conan says Trent having a poor game defensively. Yeah, he has not looked good at all since the beginning of this game week. I don't know if the he did kind of win the youngest player award last season, right? I think maybe that got into his mind or something. But still, I don't know. He has not been doing good at all. Like Robertson has outplayed him, according to performance. Since the Community Shield, and I have talked about this so much, so much. But not having Van Dijk kind of pushed me away for having Robertson or Trent. So yeah, maybe I'm not investing any kind of money on him for now. I think yeah, no. So I mean, no Trent or Robertson for me. Utkrist says this game week suck. Tot and Liverpool disappointed. I'm considering Bowen or Susik. Yeah, I think Utkrist you should Bowen. Yeah, I mean Susik is like kind of I don't know. Is kind of a difficult player to judge. Like they do kind of good aerially, right? Susik, I think he has now kind of scored two in last three, I guess, and all of them were headers. But still, I don't know. Susik is kind of player I wouldn't want to play in my first 11 every game week. That is one of the problem with Susik. And whenever I bench him, he will score. And I don't want to see that. I don't want to see more points in my bench rather than in my first 11. So that is the problem with Susik. If you Utkrist, if you are like thinking of playing Susik for the entire, like I mean in the first 11 for entire game weeks, maybe bring Susik in, or maybe or else I think I would rather use that money somewhere else in my defense or attack or somewhere else. That's what I would personally do with Grist. So yeah, Susek is one of those players I would not want to have in my first 11 for week in week out. So that is the problem. Maybe Bowen, yes. As I said, with Chris, I am kind of considering Bowen in my upcoming game weeks, right? So as I said, taking corners and looking how Holler, and all these Masuaku and all these players looking aerially, they look pretty good aerially. So maybe yes, Bowen, yes. I might just bring in Bowen instead of De Bruyne for Vardy after the Everton game. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So yeah, maybe after Everton game, I might just remove Vardy. But what I heard was, according to what I read, Pereira will be back against Tottenham. That's what I read. So if Pereira and Costanza, these players return, like it's only gonna get better for Vardy. Like simply, like logically, it should get better for Vardy after the return of Pereira and Costanza. So I feel like when I remove Vardy in this game week, he will start scoring. So that is one of the fair that happens a lot with me. Not only me, I'm probably sure there are a lot of other managers that happens. When you remove a player and they start scoring. That's what happened to me with Ward Prowse and all these players. So yeah. uh, CFC says thanks, mate. You're welcome, CFC. And yeah, Utris, I think you should consider Bowen. And about Susek, as I said, if you are considering to play him every game week, maybe get him, or else maybe not. I don't know. Utkrist says bounce Susek for Ward Prowse. But again, Ward Prowse looks so good this game week. Like, yeah, but he was playing against West Brom. Like, he won't be playing against West Brom every game week. But still, his delivery are so good, on point. It's just about time Vestergaard scores a header or Ings gets a header. It's just about time. That is one of the reason I kind of brought Ward Prowse in the first game week. Like, because of his delivery and maybe occasional penalty duties, but that did not work out. Like there was a lot of talk about the uh, you know God, Southampton players. I'm sorry. Yeah, there was a lot of talk about Southampton players before this Fantasy Premier League started this season. Like most of us kind of triple up on the Southampton players. I personally triple up with Ward Prowess, McCarthy, and KWP. I did that, but it did not go as planned at all. It kind of backfired, right? But still, a lot of us saw potential in Southampton players early, but they did not start the season very good. But right now they are doing pretty good. So yeah, I think I'm kind of thinking of leaving Ward Prowse there. Maybe do nothing with it. So as I said, if I remove Ward Prowse and Vardy from my team, you know, and I can easily bring De Bruyne, but still the team looks so unbalanced. It just does not look good at all. So yeah, I'm fine with not having. I'm not fine with not having the I mean De Bruyne for next game week, but yeah, I'll have to try that. I'm not Calvert Lewin, Vardy. So yeah, I think I won't have De Bruyne in my team. I think that will kind of hurt me next game week, according to ranks, because a lot of them will captain De Bruyne next game week, and if he does score a lot, that will hurt my rank. But still, as I said, you can't have everyone in your team. So uh, Utku says bounce Suze for Ward Prowess. Maybe drop Calvert Lewin to free up some cash for defense. Bought him at 7.6, just 0.2 mil loss. Yeah, Utku, maybe yeah for 7.6. I think no problem. I guess, but still, what I was expecting was if Calvert Lewin, kind of did not return any point this game week, I was kind of expecting his price to drop massively, right? Although he did return, his price is now 8 million. So I'm pretty sure that was before he played. He played and returned point this game week. So yeah, it's just about time. If Calvert Lewin blanks in any of these upcoming game weeks, in any of upcoming weeks, these games, yeah, his price will start dropping. That's what I think personally. But still, I think you can still give time to Calvert Lewin according to the way that he's performing recently. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. And as I said, I bought him for 7 million. There's no reason I'd get rid of him. For the points, like he's 7 million and he returned me 5 point this game week, and Kane is 11 million and like he's returned me 6 point. Yeah, there is bonus points still, but you can see the contrast of what I'm trying to say. So I'm not like super interested to remove DCL as of now. So for 7.6, I think that's fine. I guess it's his price has dropped to 7.9. I guess Utkrist for 7.6. I think it's just fair. It's just fair. Uh, Maybe drop Calvert Lewin to free up some cash for defense. Brought him at yeah. If you want to do that, Utkrist, why not do it? And I personally, as I said, I'm kind of waiting for the double game week, official announcement, so I would know which defender I'd want to get. Will it be West Ham's Kufal or will it be Aston Villa's Target? So yeah, that is what I'm waiting for personally, to be honest. So it looks like Kilman or Mitchell's price will drop soon. Like Mitchell is not even in the team list nowadays, and Kilman not playing at all, although he's in the team. So if I sell Kilman, I bought him for 4 million. So if I sell him, I can make some money off of him. So yeah, it looks unlikely that Kilman plays at all from now on. So yeah, Utkrist 7.6. I think it's just fair. I guess you can make somewhere else better. I guess if you want to. CFC says, yeah, bro, I'm a Chelsea fan. Yeah, your KTB FFH. That tells everything. So Mono says, I'm bringing Lukman in place of Jota. Lukman, the new Sterling. Yeah. Now the thing about the players like Lukman, right, and the the name Rafinha, right? Leeds Rafinha and Ben Rama, these kind of players, right? They're super explosive. Like they're so fun to watch, Manoj. They're fun to watch. Yeah, I'll have to admit that. But still, when it comes to the end product, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'd wait. I guess Lukman. I don't know. I wouldn't go near him. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying like don't go, like make your decisions, right, Manoj. There's no problem with that. If you want to play with Lukman, do it. There's no problem at all. But yeah, the thing with players like Lukman and as I said, Rafinha, Benrahma, these kind of players, it just they can be hot and cold at times. They are not super consistent player. So that's what I'm trying to say. And like playing for the teams like Fulham, these kind of like I don't know, they can win next one game and just lose another. So there's just no consistency. That's what I'm trying to say, Manos. Uh, Utkush says today Martinez was benched. LOL, end up scoring 11. Yeah, a lot of people kind of removed Martinez last game week because of that COVID reason, right? A lot of them, I do remember, a lot of them removed Martinez and replaced with McCarthy, or maybe I don't know, the Chelsea keeper Mendy. They did that. I personally did not want to do that because McCarthy will have now two double game weeks. So like he already had one single game double game week because he did not play in the first game week. So what I'm talking about was, yeah, now you can look at the Martinez game week 2, right? He started from game week 2. He has not played game week 1, so there was already one double game week. Now again he missed another somewhere right here, right? 10, 11. Yeah, he missed 11 in game week 11, so there are now two double game weeks. So there's no way I'm not removing Martinez unless I get those points back from him. So he owes me some points. I'm just gonna leave Martinez there. So yeah, he had a good performance. If it wasn't for Martinez, I think like Aston Villa should have lost that game. They were like very physical. They were playing very physical, and as I said, Wolves did not deserve that loss. They should have got something out of that game. But still, football can be a funny game sometimes. And yeah, as I said, Martinez is the reason that Aston Villa won that game. So yeah, the fixtures are too good for now. So there's no reason to get rid of Martinez as of now. So yeah, uh, was gonna say my brother Captain Martinez him as a joke, and well, the joke is on us now. Did he really? How do you get the confidence? I mean, I could never do that. Captain a goalkeeper. I don't know. I just couldn't. How could you predict something like this? Unless maybe if you don't take your team too seriously, I guess maybe you can do that. Yeah, cheers to your bro though. Yeah, Utkarsh. Cheers to the bro. Uh, second half not started yet. So yeah, let's hope Salah does get something, I guess. Subcurrent says replacement for Robo. Currently have Chilwell, Robo, Dallas, Lamptey, and Mitchell. You already have Chilwell, so maybe not James. And yeah, James almost scored. Subcurrent. I did not watch the match as I said. Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like I did. I did not watch that match. It was pretty late, and like he was also taking set pieces, and he almost hit. Like he almost scored. Yeah, he hit the bar. And what I think is James maybe a good shout. If you don't have Chilwell yet, like me, and you want a Chelsea defender, maybe James may be the one player you might want to get. Like I wouldn't go near Zuma because he's a centre back and like he's more expensive than James, whereas James is a fullback and it just does not make sense to me at all. So I'm not gonna get Zuma at all. So yeah, if you don't have a Chelsea defender, maybe try and get the James in your team. That's what I would probably do. So Subcon, and but you already have Chilwell. So Chilwell, Robo. So if you want to remove Robo, maybe because of you want to invest that in the midfield, but Robo's fixture do get better. But again, they have already conceded. So maybe that is one of the reasons you want to get rid of Robo. Dallas fine, Lamptey fine, Mitchell. Don't like Mitchell at all for now. Whenever I played Mitchell, he did not return me any points, and whenever I benched him, he did. So I'm sorry about that. So yeah, maybe not, maybe not Mitchell for me too. Let me just check the Robo replacements. Defenders. I would say James, but you already have Chilwell, so maybe not James, I guess. But I don't know how how Chelsea lost that game. I was not expecting that at all. So I kind of suggested a lot of people to bench Calvert-Lewin, but I played myself. I played Calvert-Lewin myself because I did not have any other options in the bench. So yeah, but still, as I said, he has been so consistent. Calvert-Lewin has been so consistent. Can't remove him at all for now. And yeah, one of the thing I was asked about was like about Son and Kane. When do we try and get back? So as of next game week, I think you are fine not having Son and Kane. Like I'm not saying like Son or Kane will not score against Liverpool, but still, I think you don't have to break a bank to just get them for this game. You can wait. You can wait. You can save your transfer and maybe get them against Leicester, I guess. Their defense is still not the best one, so maybe get Son or Kane after this. So if you ask me between Son or Kane, I think I would easily go for Son. I mean Kane, if you have the money, just because of the penalty factor, right? That's how I personally play. So if you are one of those who doesn't have Son and Kane and are planning to bring in Son or Kane in the future, maybe if you have the budget, maybe just bring Kane there, right? There's no problem with having Son. Like there will be the clean sheet point for Son, and like he will get extra point for scoring a goal. There's no problem with having Son. The form he's in, he's way more explosive than like physically he's more fit than Kane is. That is very evident when you watch the game. But still, I think I'd be more secured if I have Kane, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, if you have Kane, I think you'll have if you have players like Kane, Salah, Fernandez, Vardy, you'll have to kind of make sacrifices on players like not having De Bruyne and these kind of players, right? So that is kind of difficult. So that is one of the things I'm kind of fighting with. And I can't remove Grealish at all. Like he's playing good. He should have taken the penalty, He should have. Just for us. At least for us. So Minamino is coming on. I don't know for whom, but yeah, second half is almost under. So Ankit says hi. Ankit, hello. Was watching the match? Yeah, I'm watching the match too. So Minamino is on. So yes, surprisingly, my internet is kind of not failing me right now. I am kind of streaming and watching the game simultaneously. I don't know how is that working, but still, yeah, that is the one thing about streaming at night. Yeah, it's almost midnight in my country right now, so that is one of the thing about going live right now. That helps. The internet speed is good right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Uh, yeah, Minamino is on for, but still I don't know for whom. If any one of you know, do please write it in the chat box. But yeah, Klopp kind of looks. I don't know. He kind of looks nervous. It's not like him, but still he's kind of a very physical manager. He's a lot of interaction, a lot of making faces and all those gestures. uh no one is coming. I don't know who is Minamino replacing it. Let me just check Google. mm, Matip. Minamino is coming on for Matip. So how who is the other center back? Is it Wijnaldum? Fabinho is one of the center back for sure. So Minamino just came on for Matip. uh, oh, almost Fulham almost scored again. What's wrong with Liverpool today? They're just I don't know. They just don't look. The team chemistry just looks like zero to me right now. It looks like they're Barcelona playing against Bayern Munich. This nothing is happening for anyone. Oh, almost. What a shot by Salah and what a save by Ariola. So yeah, Matip is out. That's what I know for now. Salah, come on. Salah got to score something. He has to return something. The game week is gonna be trash if he does not return anything. Corner for Liverpool. Yeah, yeah, I was looking for Robertson replacement. Let me just check. Not Dyer. Justin Thiago Silva. Not. Maybe I'd go for Kufal or Target. Yeah, I don't know because of that double game week. Maybe I personally am kind of waiting for the double game week news. Subkaran, so that I can bring in a defender or cheap defender just for the double game week. That's what I'm trying to do. I like at the back of my head, I would not want to remove Robertson, right now. I wouldn't want to remove him, but the thing is, they concede these kind of goals, Like I don't know what's wrong with Liverpool at all right now. They're playing against a team who seems to be struggling, the Fulham team. But again, Fulham team, I have recently been very good. I've no idea why, how, but still, the main reason is like they are not playing defensive. I don't know, like teams like Fulham, West Brom, when they play big teams, they kind of try and stay back. And the main goal would be to not concede, but that is not the approach of the Fulham team. But still, it looks like Liverpool have a lot of position for now. But if you can't score, like it does not matter if you even have 100% position. For me, that guy, like I don't know, I don't know. He still gets a lot of time, although he does not score. For me, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. As a center back, you need to score. You need to. That is one of the main reasons. Like the Liverpool team is kind of struggling. I don't remember last time Firmino scoring. I guess I don't know. He's not doing good at all. Yeah, Robertson replacement again. Not currently have Chilwell, Robert, Dallas, Lamdy. Maybe Diaz. Do you want to get Diaz there? Maybe Diaz might be the one. If you don't want to wait for the double game on announcements, maybe go for Diaz. I would I would tell you to go for James, but you already have Chilwell, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to suggest you James. Subkaran. So yeah, maybe Diaz for Robertson. That might work out for now. And one of the thing about Cresswell is, like as I said, I don't know. I just feel confident when I have Cresswell here because of his corners, because of his set piece. Like his free kicks are always on points. Always, always. It's always on point. So I feel like it's just about time he returns me a very big point. It's just about time. So yeah, a lot of position, but still nothing there. I think Robertson, not really. Sorry. Yeah, Subkaran, I think maybe replace Robo with Diaz if you don't want Robo and you want to invest that kind of that money, the remaining money somewhere else. Subkaran, go for Diaz in place of. I would not want to suggest you Cresswell right now. I guess if you got him for a cheaper price, I personally got him for 5 million. So if that was the case, I would have kind of suggested you Cresswell for Robertson, but still, I think he's now 5.2 and his price is rising again. He might be 5.3 soon. Let me just check the price range. Whose price is changing right now? Mm, price changes for now. Yeah, what process might change tonight? Zaha maybe. A lot of people are getting Zaha. I don't know why. Like he's not on penalties clearly now because of Milivojevic, but still a lot of players FPL managers are getting Zaha for some reason. But still, as I said, he did kind of look pretty good, this game week. So still nothing for Salah. Still nothing for Salah. It's 50 minutes in my stream. I don't know the latency, right? Still. Mm, Cresswell. Let me check Cresswell's price. 59. Yeah, maybe not this game week. Cresswell price won't rise this game week. Maybe not. Balbuena rising. Target rising. Bamford, Konsa, Alioski, March, Cahill. None of them. I wouldn't go for any of them for now. Ankit Mohan, 48 points. Salah captain. Everyone's captain is Salah for this game week. It seems like that. He is the most captain, right? For this game week. We have kind of put a lot of faith. Maybe Fulham are not. I think we have to kind of now, remake our thoughts when it comes to the Fulham team, I guess. We kind of judge them as the whipping boys, right? Fulham and West Brom, these two teams. But I don't know. Maybe yeah, West Brom is not doing good, but I don't know. The game approach of Fulham is kind of changed as of now. Oh, what a good tackle! Nice tackle by Robinson. Robinson, nice tackle. But still, I'd want I want to see something from Salah. I'd want that. Yeah, nice tackle from Robinson. Let me check Fulham fixture. How did it look? And I think like Mitrovic is not even in the team these days. Let me check. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's not starting. That's what I'm trying to say. Mitro, is everything right with Mitrovic? I have no idea what's going on with Mitrovic as of now. Let me just. So yeah, Mitrovic is fine, but he's not even in the team, I guess. So what's wrong with him? No idea. I've not paid a lot of attention to Mitrovic, so I have no idea what happened to him. He's not even in the team list this game week. This is so frustrating to watch. So much of possession, but still nothing doing good. Minamino kind of was like average, I guess, in the Champions League games. I mean, the last Champions League game, according to the Liverpool fans, they were not like hugely impressed with him, and not even with Shimikas, I guess. Like, yeah, not very impressed with him. The crosses are coming from left and right for Liverpool, from Robertson and Trent, but nothing is happening. Like just useless crosses, just for the sake of crossing. Curtis Jones. I think Liverpool midfield can do some work. The midfield can be improved, I guess, according to the quality. Like I'm not gonna take anything away from their work ethic, but still, I think quality can be better there. Utkrist, Captain Mars for Game Week 13. I need to take that risk. Why would you do that though? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you want to captain a Man City player against West Brom. That might even work out, because the way that West Brom are playing right now, that might work out. But will he play next game week? Ferran Torres can easily play there, and even Bernardo Silva, maybe even Sterling. So yeah, maybe I'm not saying don't captain Mahrez if you want to do it, but just take calculated risks. That's what like risk is important. Like it's always high risk, high reward kind of situation with the Man City players, but still take calculated risks. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't like captainship is like 50% of the FPL point returns. Like just now my points are 30 30 something right now, 38 right now. If Salah does good, now that will change to 60 70. If it does score 2 or 3, like it will massively change everything. So yeah, just take calculated risk. That's what I'm trying to say. And still a lot of position, but this in this half it looks like you know Fulham are kind of staying back, not as attacking, not much of pressure, I guess, right? Yeah, another free kick for Liverpool. I don't think my stream is lagging, but still, it's 55 minutes on my stream for now. Trent is taking a free kick. That's what's happening. Let me check Google. It's 57, so yeah, maybe 2 minutes I'm behind. Does Matip has any kind of injury? Why was he swapped off? My audio is off, so I don't know what commentators are saying. But is that a tactical change or is it because of an injury? What a cross! What a cross by Trent. Nice delivery though. No one to get at the end of it. So, thoughts on Captain Sterling versus WBA? But what if he gets benched? Sukarn. That is always the problem with the Man City team. Always. It's always been there. I don't think it's a problem though if he plays. If he plays like again against the Man United team, it did look good. It kind of did look good, but still, he kind of had chances, but they kind of stood good against them. And the Man United defense, they don't look as bad, I guess. Shubkaran, that's what I think. They look fine. They look fine. Maguire also had kind of I don't know decent kind of game week. Not I don't know. It was better than what we have been seeing what we have been seeing lately. That's what I'm trying to say. And Shaw was played. I don't know. Taste was not even there. I think he was in the bench, but still, it looks like Salah is not returning anything this game week. But still, Liverpool are kind of putting pressure. Yeah, about Subkar and the Sterling captainship. I don't. If he plays, I don't think like he can easily he can easily get you big points. He can easily. That is one of the thing, one of the differential pick. He might be a good differential captainship, but again, he can easily be rotated, right? So yeah, Sterling is a problem. Like I personally had Sterling until last game week, and I removed him for Salah. He did blank this game week, so I think if Salah does get me something this game week, it was a wise move. If he doesn't, yeah, the big hitters, all most of the big hitters, right? They are kind of they kind of blanked. A lot of them, a lot of have captain Grealish, cap people who captain Kane, maybe also Vardy. If Vardy returns some points, I guess that might be very good. Let's hope Salah does return something this game week. Utkrist, is Diaz safe to consider bringing in? Can't risk benching. Yeah, I think he should be the most safer one, as I said, Utkrist. I think looking at that Man City defense, it should be Diaz that looks the most nailed on. Like literally, he has not missed any minute. So if it's for the Man City defense, it should be Diaz, in my opinion, right? He looks the most nailed on person in that defense. But again, it's Pep Guardiola. You can just say anything. He has so many options, so many good options, not just options. Like Klopp has so many options, but Guardiola has so many good options. So that kind of makes difference. James says, I just got Puyol on FIFA. So, like, how is that bad? Getting Puyol on FIFA, how is that bad at all? I don't personally play FIFA, so I don't know if there's any disadvantage of having Puyol in your team. Like, come on, I would take Puyol like in a heartbeat. Like, Puyol is an awesome player, natural defender. Yeah, he's not the most most exciting or most. He's not the smartest of player, but still his work ethic is like insane. So yeah, I want to know more about that, James. My stream is kind of stuck right now. I don't know why. For some reason. James, I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. Let me just check another stream. Still no goals. I don't know. I'm kind of getting nervous now. Like Fulham keeping a clean sheet against Liverpool, that would be insane. That would literally be so insane. Let me check mm, the Liverpool game. Like last game week, there were so many big hitters. Like everyone returning points, and this game week, no one is doing anything. So yeah, that is the game for FPL for you. Like people who captain Wilson, I think a lot of them had Captain Wilson, right? It kind of did not work out, but still, a lot of them had Captain Wilson. I'm pretty sure, and I also kind of suggested a lot of them to Captain Wilson. I thought it would work out, but unfortunately, it looks like it didn't. So let me just check for now. Mm, James says, I did base icon pack and got it. I have no idea what that means, James. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's still 1-0. No one's almost still not scoring though, Liverpool. I can play him at CB though. Apparently, he's good on FIFA at CB, but could have been so much better. Yeah. Liverpool just can't score right now. They have been doing good though. They have been taking a lot of position for now. James says, who's better for FPL, Mahrez or Zaha? If Mahrez plays, it's easily Mahrez. Like if he gets the minutes, it should be Mahrez. Like look at the players that Mahrez is surrounded with. If he does not score, he will easily assist. It should be Mahrez, but again, the rotation risk comes on, into that equation. So yeah, if Mahrez gets the time, it should be Mahrez, or else it's. But Zaha won't be rotated. He's not a rotation risk. He's the talisman of the team. Mahrez is a better choice though. Utkish says, "Good night, bro. Catch you in the game day stream. All the best for gaming. Need to sleep. Can't watch Liverpool losing. Just remind me of 7-2 was Aston Villa. Yeah, I don't know if they will lose, but still, it does. Fulham are not making it easy for, you know, uh, the Liverpool side. They are doing good, kind of good, I guess. I don't know. The tempo is not as high as expected for Liverpool. I mean, I don't know. The pressing can be better, I guess. The midfield is nowhere to be seen, to be honest. Like a lot of balls are coming from the flanks, but still, just as I said, it's useless crosses. Yeah, the Fulham defender is too big for Firmino. The way Fulham are pressing though, it's insane. Yeah, Utkrish, good night. Yeah, thank you for joining in. Good night, and yeah, we'll see you in the deadline stream if anything changes. I'm pretty sure a lot of a lot of managers won't know about the midweek games. I think these are the times. I'm sorry. you can kind of gain a lot of FPL rank. Because like I'm pretty sure who are not like actively playing FPL, they won't know a lot about the um midfield, you know. So I mean midweek game. So that is one of the thing that will kind of help you get the rank rise maybe this midweek. Let's hope so. If we do good, I guess. Nothing's happening for Liverpool though. Nothing. James says I could have got players like Cruyff and Pele and Maradona, but I got Puyol. Come on, Puyol is still yeah, but can't be compared to Cruyff, Pele, and Maradona though. Yeah, I feel you. I guess James, but still, growing up, Puyol was one of the players I loved. You know, you don't get to see those kind of defenders anymore in the game, like Puyol and these kind of players. Uh, Still, Liverpool are putting pressure. Fulham are kind of counter-attacking for now. I don't know. The Liverpool team I don't know. They are putting the pressure, but still, I think they can do a lot better. You know, a lot better. Like one of the thing, like I remember Mac Wong kind of suggesting me to check out the player who is first on my honest FPL list. You know, like let me just show you. I kind of did last night, and I kind of found something interesting. Let me just show you. Like yeah, it was him. I don't know if you are watching this video. I don't know who is this. Dinko uh, Brakanov, yeah, hero ball. One thing seriously I noticed is now I don't know who just suggested, one of you who just suggested captaining Mares. One of the thing that one of the reason why he is top at all of these leagues. Just look at the leagues he's at top. Just check, just like he is in FL black box. All of these, his rank is pretty good. So one of his total point is 782 right now. I don't know who is, as I said, hero ball, right? And one of the main reason why he has so good points are because of his captainship. Like I checked his captainship, right? And now this is for this game week. If it blanks, like I can't do anything about it. But I checked his captainship before this. He got 81 points, captain De Bruyne, nail on captain, right? A good one. And before this, 71 points, he captained Salah. He did not blank. He did return something. And before that, also 73 points. He captained Fernandez. Like his captainship has been the main reason why he is in top in all the I mean all the leagues. So I think, as I said, just don't take captainship choice lightly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it is the most important part when it comes to the FPL. Like you can just leave the game. Don't pay attention at all week and just change your captain at last moment, and that is all enough. If you don't take the game too seriously, if you just play for fun, yeah, a lot of play kind of play for betting reasons and all this reason, and they do take seriously. So for those reasons, for those players, they like are involved in all kind of analysis and all kind of YouTube videos, and that's good. I'm not saying that's bad. If you are not addicted, like it's fine. But what I'm trying to say is captainship is very important. So one of the reason he's doing too good is because of his captainship. Like I think, like yeah, he has been doing too good. Again, Captain Keane, like that is one of the reason he has 77 points. So yeah, just don't take your captainship lightly and just don't put it on anyone. So yeah, take the captainship decision maybe more seriously. That's what I'm trying to say. Uh, where was I? So is Trent substituted? It looks like Trent is off. I don't know. He's sitting. Let me just check. Uh, yeah, Trent is off. Who is on? Nico Williams is on. Trent is off. What happened to Trent? What is happening to Trent? What is happening to Trent? I'd want to know. Utkush says, since game week 9, Salah was top priority just for this game and he disappoints. Take care, bro. Cheers. Utkarsh, yeah, but there's still time. There's still hope. There's still hope. It's just 70 minutes. There's still 20 more minutes. Let's hope he gets something, I guess. As I said, with the players with penalty is like it just takes 1 minute of madness, and he gets penalty, he scores, done. That's all we need. That's all we need. So yeah, Utkarsh, good night. Take care. Thank you for joining in. Thank you so much. And yeah, please drop a like if you're watching this. I don't know. It's funny. It's for some reason my likes is the number of likes is higher than the viewers right now. It's like I don't know if I don't know. I don't remember that happening as of recent. Uh, Liverpool still attacking but no goals. Oh. So James says, is Kane and Maris Bamford better than Warner, DCL, Jota? Kane, Maris, Bamford better than? Yes, 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 James. Of course, yes. Warner again. We saw that inconsistency. I guess I watched the highlight and I did not see him anywhere. DCL super consistent. Jota injured. What I read about Jota was he might be out for 2 months. So I'm not sure if that's done news. That's like official news or something. But yeah, one of the things I read about Jota was maybe out for 2 months. So yeah, and in this period of time, in this like packed uh season, I mean, this is the time there are a lot of games. In the midweek they have to play in the weekends. So yeah, he might miss a lot of games. So not having Jota, it's fine. Kane, Maris, and Bamford. Yeah, yeah, I think that is better than the players Warner, DCL, and Jota. Jota might not even be in the team list now. Still a lot of position for Liverpool. Nothing done though. 20 is off. It's kind of surprising, I guess. Sagnik wants Salah to score. We all do. We all want Salah to score. We all want that. Robinson is doing good though in that left flank. To be honest, Robinson is playing. Like, he has kind of contained, I guess, the threats in the left wing, the Fulham left back. It looks fine to me the way that Robinson is playing. Sagnik, I think, yeah, as I said, if the team looks too chaotic for you right now, Sagnik, just don't make any changes and hope. Just don't make too many changes, right? And just hope that things go the way you want next game week. I think that is one of the thing I might just do. I might just leave my team as it is for next game week, not bring De Bruyne in. But De Bruyne is so tempting. Like, he will easily have more points than Kane or Vardy next game week. No, maybe not Vardy, because Vardy against Everton looks like a good fixture to me. But again, Everton won against Chelsea, so yeah. Mm. So yeah, Trent and Klopp having some good time there. The way Klopp treats his players is like just super good. What a guy. There were some comments about how Bielsa putting out his first 11 before the game started. That might have hurt. That might have hurt the performance, the result of Leeds team right now. So maybe I think all the managers should put out their first 11, in the press conferences before the game starts. I mean, yeah, that would help a lot, especially Manchester City. If Pep Guardiola could do what Bielsa did, I think that would help a lot. Mm, Swam says, if Jota is on my squad, be will he be auto switch? No, no. Well, I mean, what kind of auto switch? Yeah. So Swam, I want to know how your team looks. So yeah, if Jota is not even in the team, so whoever is in the first in your bench, So what I'm trying to say is, it depends on how many midfielders you are playing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you have at least two, right, midfielders. So what will happen is Jota will be swapped off with the first player if he plays. If Kilman did not play, right? So Kilman won't be swapped off for Jota. So if Bissouma does play, your Jota will be swapped off with Bissouma, not Kilman. So that will what will happen, Soham. the player in the bench needs to play at least some minutes to be subbed up with Jota. So yeah, I'd want to know what your team looks like. So that will kind of make it easier for me to kind of judge, I guess. Utkrist says, apart from game week 3 and 4, almost all my captain players did great. Utkrist. Yeah, captainship is everything, everything, everything. It's always been that way. So if you get your captainship right, half of the work is done. So my stream, for some reason, is not working right now. Great. 404 error. Let me just check this one. Uh, yeah, Swam, yeah, and Utkrist says, apart from that, Utkrist, I can't even sleep without watching Salah score out of stock. Uh, maybe there's a lot of them. Maybe me too. Yeah, I want him to score, but it looks unlikely as of now. But they are attacking though. They are attacking. But still, the lineup did not look that bad for the Liverpool side. The midfield maybe not the best midfield. Midfield can be better, I guess, for Liverpool. Not a big fan of Liverpool midfield, but still, with that midfield, they have won Premier League, they have won Champions League, so I don't know. Can't complain too much, I guess. Mm, James says, not Myers, I can't afford him. Zaha, Kane, Bamford. Zaha, Kane, Bamford. Yeah, still looks better than Jota, you know. Like, Jota is not even playing anymore, so how can you even put him in the equation? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm pretty sure he'll be out for 2 months, according to what I read. So, yeah, it's not official yet, but still, he's injured. Zaha, the fixtures are not good, and he's not on penalty, so he's not like my go-to pick, right? He's not James. He's not my go-to player selection because, as I said, he's not on penalties. Like he's, I think 7.4 or something. Let me just check his price. Zaha. Yeah, 7.4. The fixtures are not good though. Not good at all. Sorry about that. Zaha, Kane, Bamford. Kane and Bamford seems fine. Zaha also might not be that bad of an option though. But the fixtures are not good at all. Liverpool, West Ham. Not looking good. Liverpool don't look good at all. Like the pressing of Fulham looks so good right now. Who is Fulham facing next? Let me check first. Mitrovic is injured. Okay. Knock. Fulham. Brighton, Newcastle, Southampton. If they play the way they are doing right now, like they can keep clean sheet against anyone. But again, I don't think they'll kind of, apply the defensive tactic that they are doing right now against the teams like Brighton, Newcastle, or Southampton. So if Liverpool get one goal, they'll try and get another one too. I think it will be pretty difficult for Fulham. So Subkaran says Jota out for 6 to 8 weeks accordingly. Yeah, that's what I read to Subkaran. Two, I mean two. What I said. 2 months out. James says, "Who's your ideal Jota? Is it a penalty? Is it a penalty? I'm kind of late on my stream. Is it a penalty? Yes. Is it a penalty? Come on. Let me check in the Google. Did he score? Did he already score or something? Because in my stream it's not penalty for now. They are taking free kick right now. It's 77th minute, and that Wijnaldum is ready to take the free kick. Did Salah score? Please don't tell me he missed. Come on, he's got to score. It's a penalty. Yeah, the decision is just given for now. Did he score? God, tell me he's goal. Wood Christian, it's goal. Is it a goal? Scored finally. Yes, yes, yes. The penalty taker that worked. I guess. Did he really score? He scored. Yes. Come on. Get in. For five. I think it's for five straight game weeks I've not missed my captaincy, I guess. Did he score though? I still have not watched it, you know. My stream is kind of late, I guess. This is the thing about players with penalty, you know. That is why I captain them. It only takes these kind of moments for them to, I mean, kind of return you points. So I always captain players with penalties. So it's still in my stream. He has not scored yet. Salah have not scored yet. So yeah, if he has scored now Salah will try and oh, what a poor penalty. Yeah, I just saw. So poor. Such a poor penalty by Salah. But still he got lucky, I guess. Yeah, now they'll try for another one. Yes, come on. Salah hat trick incoming. Come on, Liverpool. Salah hat trick incoming. Right. Yes. Let me check the points now. So yeah, I think we are kind of saved. At least. At least I'll get more than average points for after such a long game week, you know. Finally. I think Utkrish now you can go to sleep, I guess. He finally scored. Yeah. 14 points. Yes. Let me check the bonus points. 14. Sarah 22. So yeah, one bonus points as of now. Still there time left, right? There's still about 15 minutes, I guess. So yeah, if he could get two or three bonus points, that would be awesome. 22. I don't think he'll get 3 points, but maybe he can. Maybe Salah can get two bonus points. That can happen, you know. That can happen. Yeah, but yeah, 1-1 draw. I'm pretty sure now both of the team will try and get the points. They should. Now I don't know. The Fulham team have been performing so good with against the big teams. Then why are they not performing against the small teams? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So yeah. The questions. Subkaran, yeah, penalty should have been saved. That was such a poor penalty, but still, it's about luck. Penalty is also about luck. Uh, yeah, keeper keeper should have saved that. Yeah. Couldn't agree more. Uh, Ariola tried, but Salah scored. Yeah, fine. The points is all that matters. Now let's get some bonus points, and we are done for this game week. I still have two players left though. Lamptey, like, but they are playing against each other, so I don't know. So yeah. Son or Fernandez for next 4 game weeks? Son or Fernandez? I think it should be Fernandez, I guess. I don't know about next 4, but for next 2, I'm pretty sure it should be Fernandez. Yeah, let's not go that far, right, Subkaran? Because like things can easily change, right? Subkaran, I was talking about this with Sagnik too. Don't think about 4 or 5 game weeks. Like that's I think it's not bad to think ahead. You know, it's not bad to plan ahead, but still, like there's so much injuries, so many coronavirus infections. You know, so I think thinking about 4 game weeks like it's too much. I think Subkaran, just maybe just next think about next 2 game weeks. I think for next 2 game weeks it should be Fernandez for you. That's what I think. Things will easily change. Like nothing will be as planned uh until next game week. So yeah, I think thinking till 4 game weeks, I think that's stretching it a little bit too far. I think that's what I think. So yeah, the game looks too physical now. Yeah, everyone's pushing each other around. They both want this though. That is good for us, the neutral fans, you know. So yeah, Salah got some points. I think I think I'm happy with that. Can't be too greedy. Can't be asking for more. Yeah. Yeah, Sukaran. Yeah, I think Fernandez for next 2 game weeks. Next 4, maybe wait. Don't think about that far. I use SofaScore. It updates faster than live stream. Okay, let me check that SofaScore. Let me check SofaScore. Premier League. James says, who's your ideal Zota replacement? Bowen for me. As of now, it should be Bowen for me. Yeah, no doubt about that. he has me not just this game week, but like I have been looking at Bowen for past few game weeks, and he has kind of look impressive, right? And that he takes that right corners. I think that is a bonus for that kind of price range. What is Jones? Jones. Oh, Jones almost scored. Almost. But we don't need points from Jones for now. So yeah. Uh yeah, James, I think for Jota, maybe for now I'm thinking of Bowen personally. So yeah, if there are some other players you might want to get in, maybe look for it. But I think if it was me, I think I would easily get Bowen right now. Yeah, yeah. For me, James. Salah is coming off. Is he? Uh, bonus points. Let me check the bonus points already. If he's coming off. Yeah, he's coming off. Yeah, yeah. He's off. So 7-14. Salah bonus points. Salah. Nah, nah. I don't think he'll be. Yeah, 1 point. Maybe 1 point. If. Yeah, I think he will be getting 1 point. 31, 24, 22, 22. Yeah, Wijnaldum and Salah will be getting 1 bonus point. So yeah, 16 points. So not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, for past 5 game weeks, I think I've not missed with my captainship. I have kind of had, like as I said, I always captain players on penalty, and most of the time it works out. So yeah, for few game weeks, I have done good with my captainship. Although I've not done good with my entire team, but captainship they have not blanked. So yeah, I think it's fine. 53 captainship. Yeah, Fernandez fine for past 5 game weeks. Yeah, I've had good times with captainship. So what I'm trying to say, just don't blindly put on captainship. I don't know, just choose premium players. That will work out most of the times, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Uh James says no more points. Yeah, but we'll get a bonus point, James. I think there's still one more points we'll get. So yeah, it will be, I think, 16 points from Salah. I think that's a good return. That's a good point return. Considering how Liverpool are playing right now, I think we should be satisfied with that. I would have loved more bonus points from Salah, but yeah. I don't know why he's subbed off. I just don't understand. But maybe, yeah, because he played 90 minutes in the Champions League. Maybe Klopp wants to rest him. Maybe James for that. But still, we still have 2 more points coming in from Salah. So yeah, we can't say no more points. Where is the Liverpool game? 19, 11, 12, 13, 12. It's 12. Yeah. Yeah, 1 point. Yeah, I think we'll get 1 point. Yeah, we will from Wijnaldum and Salah. Uh, Salah offer Origi. Yeah, fine game week. I think for me personally, not fine. Let's see the average point in the morning, but still, captainship got right. The midfielders were kind of, I don't know, kind of underperformed, I guess. Although their team did good, they individually did not do good. That's the problem. Thanks to Martinez. If it was not for Martinez in my team, like this game week would have been such a rubbish one. Dr. Swan says, I have two free transfer and you use one, if I have two free transfer and use one, would the other carry on to the next week? Yes, Dr. Swan. Yes. Uh, so what happens with transfer is you can only hold up to maximum 2 transfer, Dr. Swan. So you can't have 3. If you don't use one of 2 transfer, right? Let's say you have 2 transfer right now. So if you don't use that transfer, you won't get 3 transfer next week. You will still have 2 transfers. So yeah, if you use one of them, and when you go to next game week, you'll again have 2 transfers, Dr. Swan. Utkarsh SofaScore is an app can install in the phone. Yeah, I think I'll try that later because I'm watching the match in my phone right now and I'm streaming in my laptop. So yeah, I think Harry Kane has 3 bonus points, right? So I think he is the best captain. He was the best captainship choice this game week. Salah is off. Why are we even watching this match? Salah is off. Like, it's done. Still, I think Liverpool. Where would they be in the table if they draw? Let me check. It's almost 90. Like the game is almost over. I think this will be a draw. Liverpool in the second as of now. Yeah. Southampton played Chelsea, played Leicester 21, 22, 20, 24. Yeah, I think they will be in the second position for this week. Spurs still at first. Yeah, if they want to stay there, next game week is gonna be fun. Next game week will be fun. The Liverpool versus Spurs. I think that is one of the reasons. Yeah, right. That is one of the reasons Salah was subbed off early. I think that is one of the reasons. Next game against Spurs. So Dr. Swan says, okay, yes, thanks. And short-term replacement for 5.1 mil Bellerin. For 5.1, I think Dr. Swan. Now, as I said, I personally am waiting for the double game week announcements, right? So I also kind of need an improvement for now. If Dr. Swan, you need to replace Bellerin, like right now, for now, go for Lamptey because the fixtures are good, right? If you don't have Lamptey, go for Lamptey. He will play Leicester this game week, so you don't have to worry about that. Next game, Fulham. So the way Fulham are playing right now, I don't know how that game will be. I think it will be an open game, wide open game. So yeah, Sheffield, but still there is a good chance there might be some return for Lamptey. So if you are not a big fan of Brighton players, maybe go for Target or Kufal just because of their double game weeks. Dr. Swan, yeah. So now I think I'll recommend you Lamptey for next 2 game weeks, but for double game weeks, maybe go for Kufal or Target for cheaper price. For 5.1, I don't think there are a lot of options. Let me check, but I don't think there's a lot of option for that kind of price range. You wouldn't want to get players like Cody right now, the center back. He offers nothing much. Vestergaard, not really. Bednarak, I think he got assist this week. Gabriel, not really. No. Dyer, nope. Size, nope. Keane, nope. Balbuena, Justin, nope. Yeah. Kufal, Target, or Lamptey. I recommend that for you, Dr. Swan. Yeah. Subcon says, need a robo assist for anything good this game week. 4 minutes stoppage time. It looks like it's almost over the game. Yeah, it looks almost over. Thank you, Mohamed Salah, for giving us that, gracing us with that point. Finally, something to cheer about. I want to see the average points for this game week. I so want to see that. I think there should be a rank gain for this week for me personally. I guess still in a million range I am in. So yeah, I think Sugan want a city defender. Should I wait till tomorrow or just get in Diaz? Is Diaz's price rising? If his price is not rising, just wait. There's no reason to hurry at all. Wait until the last moment. Let me check Diaz's price. Yeah, his price is not rising at all for now. So yeah, just wait. There's no need to hurry. No need to hurry, Sagnik. I'm sorry. Yeah, is it Sagnik? Yes, Sagnik. His price is not rising as of now, so I don't think you need to hurry about it. James, what better, Mahrez and Son or Kane and Zaha? James, yeah, I've talked about this. Kane and Zaha should be the better option. Mahrez rotation risk. Kane on penalties, Son not on penalties. So yeah, like Mahrez is easily, if Mahrez plays, is easily the better option than Zaha if Mahrez plays. But like we're not certain if Mahrez will play or not. So James, that is one of the reasons I would say Kane and Zaha. I think Mahrez is a better choice than Zaha, but Mahrez is a rotation risk, but Zaha is not. So yeah, that is why Kane and Zaha for me. Dr. Swan says, I do have Lamptey, Chilwell, and Cancelo. Anyone else, it's short term, like 2-3 weeks. Then get Kufal back. Then get Bellerin or Kufal back. Okay, 2-3 weeks. So maybe Target, I guess. Is it full time? Let me check the options. Target. Let me check if Target's fixture is good enough. Yeah, Burnley, West Brom, Crystal Palace. Maybe try with Target. Maybe. I just don't see a lot of options there. If you already have Lamptey, you don't have enough money for James, but you already have Chilwell, so you would not want James, I guess. So maybe go for target if you just for 2 or 3 game weeks. The fixtures don't look that bad. Burnley, West Brom, like there should be at least one clean sheet here. Burnley not the best attacking side. Yes, defensively good, not the best attacking side. West Brom we know, whipping boys. Crystal Palace, yeah, go for target if just for 2 or 3 game weeks. Doctor Swan. Uh no, why not got 23? No BS. Yeah, I think Salah will only get 1 bonus point. Let me just check again. No, no bonus points for Salah. So yeah, no bonus, just 14 for us, James. I think I think it's done for us, James. No bonus point. Salah 22, one and 23. Fabinho 25. Ah, no bonus points for us. So I think this is it. 50. Uh, Utku says if I captain Mahrez and he doesn't start, my bench player will be captain, right? Not the vice captain. That turns to captain. Haven't experienced such events, so asking. No, no, Krishna. If no, that it does not work that way. If your captain does not play, it will be the vice captain that gets the armband. And also, if the vice captain plays, I'm not sure what happens. I think the one that comes off the bench for you, that will be the one captain. I think, yeah. Me neither. I've never tried that. I guess I've never captained such player who does not play at all. So yeah. So if I captain Mahrez and he doesn't start, my bench player will be the captain, right? Not the vice captain that turns to captain. No, no, no. The vice captain will turn to captain. That will what happen. That's what will happen. Utkrisht. Yeah. Uh, Sukhan says 2 net stage 38 points. The average points this game is 38.6. So yeah, I think we're fine. 50 points. Fine. It's I think better, right? For now, still 2 more games left, so things will change. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, thank you to Salah for returning that point. So that is why you should always captain a player taking a penalty or free kicks or corners, and De Bruyne takes all of it. So next game week, just captain De Bruyne and hope he plays. Right, guys? If you have De Bruyne, just captain him. That is why I'm captaining Fernandes next game because he takes free kicks, he takes penalties, he takes corners, and playing against Sheffield. Yeah. So uh, Dr. Swan says, yeah, very good idea looking at him to target it is. Yeah, maybe try with target also, and maybe hold on to him because of the double game weeks, right? So, yeah, it's full time, it's over, it's done, right? So, Ankit says, no Lamptey in lineup. Ugh. Why is this happening? Why is Lamptey not even in the lineup now? Lamptey, no, not even in the first 11. Lamptey, not even in the team, but why? Uh, and I don't have any bench player that will come off. Yeah, I do have Bissouma. But why isn't Lamptey playing? Not even in the starting 11. Let me check Lamptey. Derek Lamptey. Nothing about him. Nothing about Lamptey. Why isn't Lamptey even in the lineup? Nothing about him. Literally nothing. Why isn't Lamptey in the lineup? I have no idea. I have no idea why. I just don't know. Do they have some important game in the midweek? Let me check Lamptey. Leicester. Fulham away, Sheffield home. Why isn't Lamptey in the now? Does that mean he won't play in the next game either? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Why is he in the lineup? I just don't know. And Bisuma will come on now. Like he literally just give you 2 points if he does not get a yellow card. Like he's literally a yellow card merchant, Bisuma. Meshal says Gigi Salah scored and will get 3 bonus. Come on, Salah. Nah, he's not getting 3. Meshal. He's not getting any bonus points. Sadly. James says Zaha and Dallas or Bowen and Diaz. Oh, Bowen and Diaz. James, Bowen and Diaz for me. Yeah, yeah, Bowen and Diaz. Because that Leeds defense, I don't like the look of it. Not having Koch there, right? I just don't like it. The way they are conceding, I just don't like it. Sagnik, no Lamptey. Yeah, I know. I know why. I have no idea why. Because if you know, please write it in the chat box. Like, I did not expect Lamptey not to play. So maybe rest. I have no idea why. Maybe some kind of fallout again in the dressing room, like Mope or something. So Bisuma will. Now Bisuma won't come on. How will Bisuma come on? I have only three defenders. Mitchell did not play. Kilman did not play. So yeah, done. I only have Vardy left. So I only have Vardy left in my team. That means this is one of the reason I need to make my defense better. So I did not expect Lamptey not to play. Come on. Why isn't Lamptey playing? Like I only have three defenders, so that means Kilman will come on. So that is as good as not coming on. So yeah, I need to address my defensive problem. Sagnik, yeah, I saw. Subcon said 4 away draws for Liverpool. Maybe switch to Spurs defense. Maybe not Spurs defense either. Not no, no, no. I wouldn't. Maybe not. Maybe the Manchester City defense is the one you might want to switch to. Subcurrent, right? I'm not a big fan of Spurs defense either. Ankit says Stones Man City, but how nailed on is he? Like there's Ake, there's Laporte, so Stones did play this game week, right? So let me check. Oh God, he has been starting for last 3 game weeks. I did not even notice that. So what if Diaz is benched and Stones and Ake starts, or Stones and Garcia starts, and Stones or Laporte starts? That can easily happen. So that is the biggest problem with Man City defense. That can easily happen. But still, I think Diaz is more nailed on than Stones, Ankit, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though, right? Subcon Lamptey drop means Romeo 6 points coming from the bench. Lokes auto saw ever. Yeah, Subcon. Good for you. Good for you. Not so good for me though. Yeah, I like. I did not think of Lamptey getting benched or not playing at all. At all. I did not think of that at all. So that did hurt me now again. Uh, got got to improve my defense. I think next game week I think my work will be to change Vardy and improve my defense and maybe change Bisuma to Bowen, right? Something like this. Let me show you my plans for now. Bowen, this is what I might try now. Now after Chelsea game, right? After Bowen plays against Chelsea, I might remove Bowen for Bisuma for Bowen, right? I'll have this kind of midfield, and I'll still have a lot of money to invest in my defense. So maybe I'll remove Mitchell and maybe bring in. Let me see if I want to know who will have the first game week. Is it Kufal or Target? If it's Kufal, fine, I'll bring Kufal for the doll game week. If it's Target, I'll just bring in Target, I guess. I would have 11 players, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't have money to bring De Bruyne. That's the problem. I want to bring De Bruyne there. Let's see if Aguero starts playing. If Aguero starts playing, I think I can switch to Aguero as a Man City asset. I can do that, right? So let's see. Let's see what happens. Stones Man City, no, Lamp drops means yeah. Subcoran. Sagnik say, will Mitchell's price drop? That guy is always having that yellow tag. you ask anyone what is Mitchell doing, everyone will say not playing. That's it. Yeah, Mitchell. Yeah, he's suddenly turned into a liability. Like as I said, like how can you not even be in this like in your team list from playing every 90 minutes? Like I don't know. I just feel bad for him. So yeah, let's see what happens. But Mitchell needs to go. I think Kilman also needs to go. Defense needs to be better. I'd want to get more news on Lamptey. If Lamptey does not play, I'll have to take a hit this game week. And I think for that should be for Ward Prowess. If I have to, I'm sorry, if I have to improve my defense, I think I should remove Ward Prowess for a defensive change. Now that is a change that I'll have to do. That is not something I want to do, but that is something I'll have to do. So I'll want to wait on Lamptey's news. I have no idea why he's not even in the team. Is there some kind of like we do know he's kind of injury prone, Lamptey. He does have a lot of hamstring problems. That is one of the reasons I never wanted to get him, but his recent performance had been very attacking. So, uh, such frustrating news. Fulham, Sheffield, these fixtures are too good though. Let's hope he's not injured or no any kind of hamstring injury, maybe coronavirus infection, anything. Like you just can't predict. Maybe a dinosaur ate him or something. Like anything can happen this game week, I mean this season, 2020. That's 2020 for you. Uh, Ankit says Mahrez out and Bruno in. Already done. I think that's a good move. Yeah, Ankit, good move. Very good move. Maybe just captain Bruno if you don't have De Bruyne. Sushant says 57 points, 0 players remaining. Captain Mane flopped so hard. Yeah, Sushant. Yeah, hard luck, I guess. Like, I personally did not think, I personally never thought that Fulham would play the way they did. Like, such a good performance, man. Come on. They did so good against Leicester, too. I think the approach of Scott Parker is, like, too good. I gotta respect that. They're playing against those big teams in that way. Like, a lot of small teams kind of try and show respect to the bigger teams, and they just sit back. But that's not what's happening with Fulham. So Sushant, yeah, I think if captainship blanks, it's like always a tough game week. But still, 57, I think, still better than mine. So yeah, maybe not that bad, I guess. Let's see the average points right tomorrow. So I think that will kind of help us judge how our game week was. So as long as you have more than the average point, I think it's fine. It's fine. James says Bowen or Zaha. Bowen or Zaha, whatever one you tell me, I put in my team. Bowen for me, James. Yeah, Bowen for me. Of course, James. Bowen for me. Oh yeah, uh I mean Chelsea after Crystal Palace. But still, I don't know. But the way Zaha also did look pretty good, this game week. But again, as I said, I think because of that, fans returning to the stadium may have changed something there for the Crystal Palace side. But yeah, I think I personally fancy Bowen for now because I've been kind of monitoring him for past 2 game weeks and he has looked good. He has not disappointed and like he has not even blanked for past few game weeks. Let me just show you about Bowen, and he has been taking the corners. So yeah, maybe Bowen for me, and he's cheaper. Why not? So yeah. Oh, he has blanked 1 here, so he has returned 13 here, 5 here. So yeah, maybe go for Bowen. The eye test, looking at the eye test, I think Bowen looks good, but again, Zaha is the talisman. So, but the fixture for Bowen will get better in near future. It is getting kind of different, right? After the Chelsea game, Brighton, Southampton, Everton, West Brom, Burnley, not that bad. Let me check Zaha's fixtures. Already, Zaha, Liverpool, Aston Villa, Leicester. I think these are comparatively difficult for Zaha than Bowen. So yeah, maybe go for Bowen, James. Don't put that kind of pressure on me, but make your own decisions. But I think if you ask me between Bowen or Zaha for now, I think looking at the recent performance, I would go for Bowen. But Zaha did look pretty good against Spurs this game week. But still, I think I'd go for Bowen. Yeah. Shan, should I choose De Bruyne or Salah? I think for next game week, you should choose De Bruyne, Sushant. Let's hope De Bruyne does not get rotated, right? But for next game, like you should easily go for De Bruyne. I don't think it should be a conversation, Sushant. Yeah, I don't think so. You should, if like, are you asking about the captainship or transferring in? I'm not sure, Sushant. Okay, to transfer in for Mane. Okay, if you want to remove Mane, yeah, I think you should go for De Bruyne. But again, yeah, and maybe now, Sushant. It depends. It depends. Do you think you want to get Salah in near in upcoming days? If you have that kind of plan, maybe look at a budget, right? Because in longer term, I think Salah will be more nailed on than De Bruyne. I'm pretty sure De Bruyne will be rotated here and there, like just bench, completely benched. I think that will happen to De Bruyne sometime in this Christmas period, but maybe not for Salah. So, but still, for next game, it should easily be De Bruyne for me. So if you can manage the budget for Salah, also I think I'd suggest you to have both of them. But for next game week, I would easily go for De Bruyne. Yeah, I would captain him, but I can't get him in. So yeah, Sushant. Okay, 64 points done. I'll take it. Good points, I think. Very good points. 64. Yeah, that's very good. 64. Wait, I think you have been doing too good, Ankit. Like past few game weeks also, you have been getting pretty good points. So yeah, cheers to you. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is done. I think I'll now end the stream. It was good talking to you guys throughout the match. Thank you to Salah again. So Lamptey not playing again. I don't know why. this kind of thing always happens to me. I have no idea why Lamptey is not playing at all. So yeah. So Vardy was playing against Lamptey though. I kind of expect Vardy to score this game week, so maybe there was not much for Lamptey anyway. But still, not playing at all. Come on. I don't know. James, I have 48 points, no one left. Not a good one though, James. I think not a good one. Like big hitters kind of like who did you captain, James? Who did you captain? Did you miss your captainship? Maybe that is one of the reason. But still, if you have a good captainship, I think it should work out. People who captain Kane may have pretty good game week this time around, you know. So we captain Salah, not that bad, not that bad. We can't get everything right, you know. Uh, Ankit says Team Martinez, Chilwell, Cresswell, Stones, or Dallas. Stones. I don't know if there's just too much competition for there. Like as I said, it can easily be Stones and Laporte next game week that start, or Stones and Ake. You know. So yeah. Maybe I don't know. Do you want to take chance with Stones? Like you do know, right? He will be rotated at one point. At one point, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'm pretty sure he will be rotated at one point. If not this game week, next game week he will be benched for Ake or Garcia if Garcia returns, or Laporte. Like there's just so many options, you know. Like Fernandinho can also play in the centre back position. The depth is like just too much. So not Stones for me. Not a big fan. Dallas. Mm, I would suggest to Lamptey, but he did not even play this game week, so I'm not sure if I want to suggest to Lamptey. Bruno Salah KDB. Bruno Salah KDB. Yeah, the midfield looks fire. Son, Bamford, Adams, DCL. Yeah. The team looks fine. The team looks good. So good. Yeah. The midfield looks strong. Defense also does not look that bad. Chilwell, Cresswell, Stones. Maybe go for Dallas. I personally wouldn't go for Stones. Like he's just a rotation waiting to happen. So that is one of the reason, Ankit, for me. The team looks so strong though. Adams, maybe the fixes are getting difficult now. Bamford, very consistent. It looks like he can score against anyone. DCL, super consistent. Midfield, oh, Bruno, Salah, KDB, Son. Like I don't think it can get better. Maybe if you can get Grealish there, maybe, but still, this is enough, more than enough. So Sagnik says, by the way, thanks Martinez. Yeah, thanks to Martinez too. If there was no Martinez, like he literally saved our game weeks, I think. Yeah, Sagnik, agreed. James Salah, Himel Kane, 18 points. Himel, very nice captainship, Himel. Very good one. Cheers to you too. Yeah. Now I think I'll end the stream, and and I'll straightly have a deadline stream on Tuesday, I guess, right? So let's see. I don't think a lot of things will change. I think 1 hour deadline stream will be more than enough for us, right? I don't think we'll need to have a longer deadline stream because I don't think things will change a lot in one day. So yeah. So if there's anything we need to discuss, you can easily send me a DM in Instagram. The link is given below. If you are new, please subscribe. Yeah, still 8 more subscribers. I still need 8 more subscribers for 1.5k. So yeah, please do hit the subscribe button. Please do drop a like. So yeah, and thank you everyone. Thank you everyone who listened to my broken English throughout the Fulham versus Liverpool game. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the support, especially James, Sagnik, Ankit, Sushant, everyone. Right? So yeah, Subkaran, everyone, Utkrisht, thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, I think I'll end this now. Himel, just 50 points. Yeah, I also have 50 points and still have Vardy to play. I don't think Vardy is going to do anything different than what others have done. So yeah, I don't think there will be a lot of points. Still, yeah, I think we should take that as a good point return for this game week, Himel. Yeah, there's always next game week, so let's hope for the best. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining in. I think I'll end this stream. So yeah, as I said, if there's anything in the change about the deadline stream or my team, I'll let you know in the Instagram. So do check it out. So thank you so much for joining in. Good night, take care, and yeah, we'll see you in the deadline stream. Thank you so much for joining in.